Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to McAdee's Entertainment. I'm your host as always, Adam McGahee. Just wanted to say thanks again to all of you helping grow this channel like crazy. We are on the road to 6,000 subscribers, which is completely insane given where this channel was just a year ago. I want to take this thing as far as it will go, and I would not be here without all of your comments and support. I love you guys. We continue our series breaking down the flesh-eating heroes and villains from the Marvel Zombies comic books. In our last video, we covered the full gory story of the stomach-eating sorceress herself, Zombie Scarlet Witch. I will have that video linked in the title card and in the description below. In today's video, we'll be going over the entire tale of the marrow-munching maniac himself, Zombie Moon Knight. That's right, our favorite hero with identity disorder got to add one more personality to the list, which was the rather unfortunate gift of zombification. Moon Knight did not appear in the Zombies episode of What If like some of the other heroes that we have covered, most likely because Marvel has been saving the mysterious hero for the crazy looking upcoming show coming to Disney+. Not gonna lie, I didn't read much Moon Knight growing up, but this show looks absolutely wild, and I'm here for the ride. With him making his big appearance in his premiere series, that leads me to wonder if Moon Knight will make an appearance in the upcoming Marvel Zombie series as well, considering he will be a household name by then. Whether he does or not, I'm looking forward to both shows. Man, it's a good time to be a Marvel fan right now. Coming back to his comic self, the tale of Zombie Moon Knight is not as long as some of the others, but it's still a great time while it lasts. It spans multiple dimensions, so grab your popcorn, sit back, relax, and enjoy the full gory story of Zombie Moon Knight. Who is he? Zombie Moon Knight, like about nearly every super of this dimension, was transformed into a ravenous cannibal after being infected with an alien virus. He made his first appearance in the pages of Ultimate Fantastic Four number 23 back in 2005. He comes from Earth 2149, but his origins pre-pandemic were very similar to his main Marvel Universe counterpart from Earth 616. This all changed one day when a zombie version of the Sentry was sent to this Earth and crashed in the middle of a crater. The Avengers showed up to investigate, where the Sentry woke up and tore through the heroes, infecting them with the zombie virus. The newly cannibalized superheroes then paraded through the city streets, consuming every poor sucker that got in their way. Man, imagine coming back from a hard day at work just to see that not only the Avengers are tearing up your city block for the millionth time this month, but they're now zombies and are eating your neighbors like Snickers bars. Honestly, I see this, I'm heading back to work. As the infection spread, our boy Moon Knight, along with the other non-infected heroes, were called aboard the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, where Nick Fury planned strategy on how to handle things. The likes of Reed Richards and Tony Stark were tasked with finding scientific solutions to the plague, while Moon Knight was part of a ground team sent to battle the Horde in the streets below. While the heroes managed to defeat several of the zombies, they were soon overrun by the undead, where at some point Moon Knight was infected. At some point later, it is revealed that former Fantastic Four villain Dr. Doom was harboring survivors at his castle in Latveria. Finding out about the tasty meat stash, Moon Knight and the other zombified heroes invited themselves to dinner, where they stormed the fortress. Before the invasion, it was revealed that Doom and his scientists had constructed a multiversal portal that would allow them to escape to another dimension. We are then joined by Ash, yes, the same Ash Williams from the Evil Dead movies, who also found his way to this dimension during this time. To give the humans time to escape, Ash broke into Doom's library, where he consulted the help of the evil magical book called the Necronomicon. Together, they resurrected the leftover remains of the people left behind by the zombies and transformed them into their own personal Deadite army. The Deadites then stormed the castle, and one of the first poor zombie heroes they got the jump on was poor Moon Knight. Poor Moon Knight. Dude got jumped harder than the Power Rangers did when the Green Ranger hopped up in the Megazord. We'll never forget that moment. The Deadite Legion then went to war with the remaining Avengers, but were quickly cut down by the superpowered cannibals. However, the battle gave Dr. Doom just enough time to get Ash and the other people through the portal, which he promptly destroyed. Not about to let this ruin his day, Zombie Reed Richards put his brilliant rotten brain to use and managed to repair Doom's portal machine. He used it to lure a younger version of himself from the Ultimate Dimension to the Zombieverse, telling the poor dude that they get to work on projects together. Realizing he had been catfished, young Reed manages to escape and was saved by Magneto, who was protecting a small group of survivors. Reed then told the mutant about his Earth, and right as they planned to escape and get to Reed's machine, they are then swarmed by Zombie Moon Knight and several hundred other hungry heroes. Hey, you gotta love the dude. Even despite being a zombie here, he is still trying to look as mysterious and Batman-like as possible. That's Moon Knight for you. With the aid of Reed's fellow Ultimate Fantastic Four members, the humans managed to escape, with Magneto staying behind to destroy the device so the undead could not get through. Ticked off at Magneto for shutting down the all-you-can-eat buffet, Zombie Moon Knight and a group of other Avengers surrounded the poor mutant. Not about to go out like a punk, Magneto then summoned every piece of nearby metal he could find and did the most metal thing ever by unleashing a shrapnel rainstorm upon Moon Knight and the rest. Cool as this was, this only somewhat slowed down the zombie heroes, who then quickly caught up to poor Magneto and devoured him whole. Rest in peace, buddy. You tried. Made for a great kill cam, though. After eating poor Magneto, the zombies wondered when their next food order would arrive, only to be greeted by the Silver Surfer, who announced that his master Galactus was coming. Cool and opposing as he looked, poor homie was soon gobbled up by the zombie Avengers. The select group that got to eat the Surfer then noticed they got his sweet powers as a result of this, and then used them to have a zombie barbecue where they cooked up all their nearby friends. Yeah, y'all, this is one cookout I'm definitely passing on the invite to. Wondering why his Employee of the Month never came back, Galactus showed up to the planet only to get a hole yeeted right into him by the combined might of the Cosmic Supers. They then ate Galactus, got his powers, saw there was nothing left on Earth to eat, and bounced off to space in search of the next hot meal. You're just gonna leave without saying goodbye? I see how it is. Sometime later, we then cut to none other than our favorite merc with a mouth, Deadpool, of the main Marvel Universe of Earth 616, who was on a rather strange adventure, which involved him returning the still living severed head of his zombified self back to the Marvel Zombieverse. I'm not even going to try to explain the full backstory for that in this video. For the full thing, check out the over 40-minute Zombie Deadpool video we covered a while back in the description below. It's a wild time. Trust me, you're going to need the chimichangas for that one. Upon getting back to the Zombieverse through a portal in the Florida swamp, Deadpool and his posse looked on at the apocalyptic beauty of the Zombieverse, only to get immediately attacked by a still very much alive zombie Moon Knight, Tigra, and Shamrock. Engaging in a bloody battle in the New York streets, our boy Mark Spector tried to take a bite out of Deadpool, only for the mercenary to gain the upper hand, slicing the dude's head right off. R.I.P. buddy. All the voices are gone now, even the hungry ones. While this was the end of this zombie Moon Knight, it's not quite over yet. But Adam, he's dead. How can he be? Shh. You'll see, guys. All in good time. Good things come to zombie boys who wait. We then cut back to the zombie space Avengers, who had spent the last 40 years going throughout the cosmos, eating every poor living alien soul in sight. They soon reached the edge of the universe, realized there was nothing left to eat, and headed back to Earth to fix the portal machine that Magneto had wrecked all those years ago. They got back and realized they had missed a few tasty little morsels, as they saw Black Panther was leading a small group of human survivors. Panther and the rest went to war with the heroes, and eventually got them to come to their senses that the hunger was all in their head, and that it would go away after prolonged periods of time without food. See guys, fasting is good for you. It can even cure zombification. Don't quote me on that. I'm no medical doctor. I'm just the guy on YouTube trying to make fun zombie videos for you guys. Please, don't sue me. After the scuffle, the gang wanted to apologize for kinda destroying all of reality. They wanted to make it up to everyone by using the multiverse portal to go to different worlds and gather supplies to repair the damages that they had made. However, one of the hot-headed mutant survivors, Malcolm Cortez, was feeling zombie racist and was not cool with working with these rotting corpses. He then activated the portal, sending the group to worlds unknown so he could claim the new Wakandan throne for himself. Congratulations, bro. You're king of nothing. That sounds pretty lame, homie. The supers then found themselves teleported to an Earth similar to theirs before the infection broke out, this Earth being called Earth Z. The multiversal travel altered their cells, causing them to lose their cosmic powers, but also made their hunger return, causing them to spread the infection to this world as well. Things got so bad that just like the initial Zombieverse, all life was pretty much wrecked, leaving a small group of victorious zombie Avengers. These alternate Earth undead included Submariner, Super Skrull, Thundra, Quicksilver, Quasar, Sentry, and of course our boy Moon Knight. Working with Zombie Giant Man to get access to the Watcher's teleportation technology, the group was soon encountered by Zombie Spider-Man, Rhodey, who was a sweet cyborg Iron Man, Hulk, and Wolverine. Dubbing themselves the New Avengers, Spidey and the rest went to war with Moon Knight and his boys to finally end things once and for all. This is so cool, easily one of the most aesthetically pleasing panels in all of Marvel Zombies history. And hey, it's got Moon Knight front and center. What more could you want? Prior to the fight, Spider-Man worked with Rhodey where they studied special nanobots created by Tony Stark that would eat necrotic tissue. They then called up Sandman and laden his body with the bots and stored the dude in a cute little jar. Once all the zombies were together in close proximity, Spidey had Wolverine toss the jar at the group, unleashing the Sandman like a giant Pokemon. He then flooded the battlefield with his nanobot-infected body, killing Moon Knight and every zombie present, finally putting an end to the bloody madness. And that is the full gory story of Zombie Moon Knight. While his involvement was not as crazy as some of the others that we have gone over, it's still pretty impressive that Mark made appearances in so many of the Marvel Zombies comics, and hey, the dude got killed by Deadpool and Spider-Man across multiple dimensions. That's pretty impressive. With him making his grand appearance in the show, I certainly hope his popularity ramps up enough where he makes an appearance in the Marvel Zombies series. I definitely feel the writers can get creative with his multiple personalities, which can add character depth to either to him as a zombie or a survivor. What I would love more than anything though is to hear what you think. Did you know this about Zombie Moon Knight? Was there something I missed? What other characters should we cover? Sound off in the comments. Also be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed today's content, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be notified of all of our latest videos. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome and loved. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.